Hi guys, welcome back to Dust Not Included. My name's Roy, and today I'm at Goodwill. Let's get inside because it's kind of cold out today. I'm also over on eBay where you can find lots of awesome vintage. Follow me on Instagram for lots of awesome updates. Well, I grabbed a car and headed off to the home goods section. The first end cap was the red end cap. I was interested in this vase here, however they were asking $11.99. It was quite pretty. These little figurines were really cool. They were $5.99 each. Over in the knickknack section, it looks like someone dropped off their whole collection of pottery from Portugal. There were vases and shoes and pitchers. They were ranging anywhere from $5.99 to $11.99. Well, this here is blue tulip pottery, and it was broken, but I just thought I'd show an example of what blue tulip Cronin pottery looked like. Well, scanning the shelves, I noticed this guy. I thought he was so cute. It is a pewter jester bell. This guy was hiding all the way in the back here. Look, it is a cute little sugared lamb on top of a little boy blowing a horn. Had to pick him up. I liked this oil lamp personally for myself. However, it was missing a shade in all of the parts. I liked the little heart shapes on there. Well, looking through the vases, I saw this clear, stretched vase. I really like the clear ones. What do you guys think? They were asking $7.99 for this one, and I could see it had some water stains on it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to know what type of items you never pass up. Well, these were placed in the wood aisle. That's the wrong section. But they're an example of Desert Rose by Franciscan Ware. Well, look how lucky I am. I found another figurine to match the one I picked up earlier. He definitely went in the cart. Well, this piece is interesting. It is an enameled rhinestone business card holder, but it could be used for anything to prop up postcards or other ephemera, so I definitely wanted to pick this up. Well, I noticed it and I got super excited. Look at this beautiful piece of art glass. I just love all of the colors and they were asking $9.99 for it. I decided to put it in the cart. I then went back to check out this chalkware piece. Unfortunately, he had a lot of little dings and they were asking $4.99 for him. I checked out this modern vase on the bottom. They were asking $14.99. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. I thought these glasses had a really interesting shape. I didn't quite know anything about them, so I decided to look them up. It looks like they're Libby glasses, and a set of 4 goes for $39.99. I checked out this mini glass pumpkin. While I liked it, I just wasn't sure at $5.99. On the top shelf, I found a sugar and creamer by Westmoreland Glass. However, they were asking $5.99 each. My big score of the day was this uranium glass measuring cup. Look how neat it is. I had to break out my light to see that, yep, it definitely glowed. I grabbed this so fast and put it in the cart. This would have been a great find at $7.99. It was a bowl full of precious moment spice jars. However, not one had a cover. So I couldn't pick those up today. But if they had covers, that would have been a great score. Before heading out, I did a closer inspection of my items and noticed that this pitcher had a huge crack in it. So I had to put it back on the shelf. That was definitely a sad moment. Well, I headed up to the front to check out and decided that tomorrow, maybe I'll go check out another store. It's the next day and I am heading over to Countryside Consignments. I always enjoy this drive because it's a really relaxing drive through the countryside. Countryside Consignments is located in Hope, Rhode Island. I suggest you check them out. Well, I arrived at Countryside Consignments and they're open, so we're going to head on in. Right in the door, there was a whole shelf of little figurines and things. I didn't see anything that piqued my interest, but let me know in the comments below if I missed something. This place always has a ton of stuff and lots of boxes to go through. It's so fun hunting for items in this store. I checked out this bell. I thought it was bright and colorful. What really drew my interest was this Fenton Silvercrest piece. I definitely picked that up and carried it around with me. Well, I did find this scale really interesting. I checked out a couple of pieces on this shelf to see if they were marked. I also thought this pottery was interesting. They had a few pieces on the shelf, so I checked them all out. They had a little glass vegetable. I think it's a tomato. This sewing machine's a cool piece. Some interesting mid-century lamps back there. I thought this hot plate was interesting. It was lucite with lots of shells inside and a sand dollar. But on closer inspection, I noticed it had some cracks on the inside. Too bad, it was a pretty neat piece. Well, I saw a whole box of soda bottles. I decided to get down and take a look. I liked this Mountain Dew bottle, and then decided, you know what? I'm going to pick a few of these up. I think they're fun to decorate with, and you can use them as soap dispensers and all sorts of fun things. My hands were getting kind of full, so I had to go up front and make a hold spot. I also found this cheese box, which was pretty neat. This little pottery bird was interesting. It was signed on the bottom, but he had a little chip to his beak. I headed back to the section of the store where I left off. In this box of bottles, I found one with a really interesting stopper. Unfortunately, when I pulled it out, I could see that it had little cracks on it. Well, I see him. Do you see him? Right here in the back corner, there was this little graduation boy. I just thought he was so cute, and I knew somebody would love to take him home. He was made in Japan, and I had to get him. Well, on my way back up to the front, I decided to take another quick look around, and I found this artist book up at the front. I love old art books. I also spotted this Nippon bowl and plate. Look how pretty it is with the pink roses and all that gold. They had some bags of teacups up at the front, so I decided to check those out. And I found a whole bunch of wades that I missed videotaping, but I definitely picked those up too. You can also find me over on District on both Vamp and Knickknack marketplaces. If you use the code DustKnow80, you can get $5 off your first purchase on District. Join Janides and myself this Thursday at 6:30 for a vintage live sale. It's gonna be a blast. Guys, I'm really happy I decided to stop today at Countryside Consignments. Can't believe I found all those soda bottles. I'm really jonesed about those. And the wades. Today was a great day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.